Hey, what's up, family? Welcome back to the channel where we talk music, growth, and all things they don't teach you in music school. If you're a musician or even a musician in denial, stick around. Stick around. Today, we're diving into 7 life skills you need to master if you want to succeed in music without losing your mind or your wallet. That's on a lighter note. Because let's be honest, talent is cool, but talent without life skills, that's just a gifted mess. So let's get into it. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is time management. I feel time management can also be regarded as an invisible instrument. If you don't tune it, it will play you. Now, I know creative people hate schedules, yes. We want to float like butterflies and vibe into the sunset. But guess what? That album is not going to record itself. You've got to treat your time like money. Let me say it again. You've got to treat your time like money. Block out your week. Like maybe schedule like Mondays is for mixing, Tuesdays for content, Wednesday, maybe a vocal day to warm up your vocals. Even if it is just 2 focused hours a day, I guarantee you that's progress. Let your phone's calendar be your personal manager. If your phone can tell you when to eat or wake you up as an alarm, it can tell you when to practice too. Because procrastination is expensive and your dreams are not on layaway. Another thing I would like to also talk about, another skill, is emotional intelligence, the art of not catching feelings. Let's talk about the skill that saves friendship, bands and your sanity, which is emotional intelligence. You've got to learn how to take feedback, constructive feedback, without building a grudge playlist. Some of you all get one piece of criticism and go, oh man, they hate him, bro. Bad blood. No, bro, your hook really was off key. Come on. Emotional IQ is knowing how to handle rejection, how to collaborate without ego, how to know when to speak and when to zip it like a zip file. Want to last long in music? Be cool with people. That's all I can say. Be teachable. Don't catch feelings. Don't catch what feelings. Catch what wisdom. Picture this. It's 7 a.m. Your alarm is going off. You could wake up and finish that fast. But your bed says, don't worry, baby. Stay a little longer. That's where discipline comes in. Discipline says feelings are optional, goals are not. Like, write when you are tired, record when you are uninspired, show up when no one's clapping. Musicians who win, I say it again, musicians who win aren't always the most talented. They are just the most consistent. Success is built in quiet rooms where no one is watching. Another major life skill is, financial literacy. I mean, you just made 5,000 rands from your show. I think only God knows how much that is in Naira or in US dollars. Congrats! But then, you spend 2,000 rands on new plugins. You spend another 1,500 for a random promo guy on Instagram. And then 1,300 maybe for wings, KFC, and Coke. And now you're back to zero. Let's fix that. Financial literacy means you knowing how to handle your money, the ego, the bag. So it does not handle you. Like I said before, so that it doesn't play you. Budget your income. Set aside a particular amount for your gear, for promos, for taxis, for savings. Don't buy every shiny thing just because your favorite YouTuber said so. Be the musician who owns their equipment and their future. Another one I would like to mention is maybe communication. Using your words, not just your melodies. Being a musician isn't just about playing or singing. You got to talk it too. And that means writing good emails, talking clearly with your band members, with your band, or collaborators, whoever you want to collab with. Being able to pitch yourself and carry yourself without sounding like a scammer. Say it with me. I am a brand, not a beggar. I want to hear you say it. Like, I am a brand and not a beggar. Please. People take you seriously when you sound like you take yourself seriously. And please, no, hey, hi, DMs with no info. You say, hey, nobody will respond to hey. Say who you are, what you want, and why it matters. Simple. I hope this helps. Maybe before I go, let me drop one more. Adaptability. Like now, TikTok, Instagram, they've changed the game. Streaming has changed the game. AI is changing the game. If you are still stuck saying, I miss the good old days, or I remember when I used to play that time, my brother, my sister, I can tell you the game has moved on. People are catching chords and playing professionally. Adaptability is your survival kit. If you don't have to follow every trend, but you must almost be able to pivot. Learn new tools, stay up to date with music platforms, adjust without losing your sound. Be the artist. I'll say it again. Be the artist who can shift seasons without losing purpose. Another thing is maybe resilience. Don't break, but bounce. Let's keep it real. You have some dry seasons, some streams will sometimes flop. You'll be ghosted, ignored, passed over. But one thing I want you to know that it's not you, it's the process. And where the sweetness of life is in the process. That's the adventure. That's why you need resilience. You must know how to encourage yourself. You must know how to find strength in your calling, not just your numbers. You need to get back up again and again and again. Sometimes the only difference between you and someone who made it is that they did not quit. Well, that's it for me today. Let's run it back once again. Time management, your life skills now. Time management, emotional intelligence, or should I say emotional intelligence, also known as EQ, discipline, financial literacy, communication, adaptability, and resilience. That's 7 key life keys that you need to know as a musician. These are the keys that unlocked the next level of my own journey. So tell me in the comment section, which of these skills are you working on right now? And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Share this with that one friend who's got talent but zero discipline. Keep growing, keep creating, and remember, you are not just an artist. You are an atmosphere shifter. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.